Compression socks, y'all. A must have for any horrible travel day, if you can get them on. Y'all, it is 3:30 in the morning. We're about to be traveling for, I think, over 24 long hours. I believe this is the longest travel day we've ever done in our lives.
I think I'm realizing why we switched to RV life.
Are you ready for this?
No. Yeah? Yeah.
Well, either way, we're doing it, ready or not.
Okay.
We just went through the first of many security checks. How many think we're gonna go through today?
Well, I guess 2 more, and then we gotta go through all of the freaking border control stuff. That I'm not looking forward to. We haven't done that in like a year. That's definitely what you want to do after you travel for 24 hours is stand in a line for like another 2 hours and then talk to a very disgruntled agent.
Well, good morning, adventurers.
Good morning.
Our travel today is starting in St. Louis, Missouri, and about 26 hours from now, we should be safely landing in Singapore. Fingers crossed. I can't remember how long it's been since we've done a travel day like this.
It's been a little over a year since we've done like hardcore international travel.
And it's a weird feeling. It's like you're super excited because we haven't done this in so long. You're also really bummed out because you know you have, one of our flights is over 17 hours long. You guys.
Yes, I believe it is confirmed that it is the longest flight we have ever taken.
Yeah, it might be in like the top 5 longest flights on the planet. It's from San Francisco all the way over to Singapore.
But as if that's not enough, we also have 2 layovers. So we fly to Denver, then we fly to San Francisco, then we fly to Singapore.
Yeah.
As you can imagine, St. Louis is in the middle of the country. There's no one-way flights really anywhere out of there.
Almost the furthest possible away that we could be from Singapore. And why are we flying to Singapore? Well, we're gonna fill you guys in on that when we land in Singapore. But for now, we just need to freaking get there.
And maybe wake up. I think we need like
some
15
Starbucks.
cups of coffee. Yeah.
But we've got our compression socks on. We've got our comfiest little pajama pants.
Yeah, we're not even trying to look good today, y'all. This is all just function.
Our shoes are pretty styling though. Somehow we ended up with the same pair of shoes. I'm trying on white shoes, you guys. I've never had a white pair of shoes in my life, so hopefully it looks good. I don't know.
But it is currently in the 30s here in St. Louis. When we land in Singapore, it should be high 80s, and y'all, I cannot wait.
It'll all feel like it's worth it when we land and feel that fresh, warm Singaporean breeze, baby.
Bring it, bring it, fly me to it.
This is over. All right, travel nightmare begins now. One flight down.
I'm maybe more tired than I was when we left.
Yeah, she actually had a really bad night's sleep, and then we tried to sleep on the plane. It didn't really work very well, but
yay! But we have very fast connection, less than an hour here, and we'll take off to San Francisco.
Just think, soon it'll all be over.
No,
well, not soon.
Very long time from now, it'll all be over.
Man, that was a really nice landing though. The sun just kind of slowly crept up and everything was purple and pink and all these different hues. Then the mountains kind of appeared off in the distance. It was very nice. Jeez, this airport's a madhouse, you guys. Everyone's running all around. We had to walk like a mile. Our plane's already boarding right there. Boy.
Oh, I still haven't gotten coffee. I might die. I really might.
We also just realized we're not in the same seats. That's annoying.
That sucks, yeah. And we're both in middle seats. Yay, travel! Yay! Made it to San Francisco. That was horrible.
That was a flight from hell. Luckily, it was only like a couple hours, but geez.
Everyone, like, it was overstuffed, and everyone had too many bags, and everyone was so rude, I feel like. And
so we had to put our bags way in the back, even though we were sitting closer to the front.
Sitting in aisle 12, and I had to put it back in 40 or something like that. It was so stupid.
It was rough, man.
Somebody kept letting them rip next to me. If you are on a plane and you have to, you know, do that, Go to the bathroom for the love of God. Don't
Or
be that
try to
person.
hold it. Come on. And I was just sandwiched right in between two people. I couldn't even unbend my legs. It was rough, man.
Sorry. Well, now we have less than an hour to get to a completely different gate for an international flight, and I don't know how that's gonna go.
So we might be running by the end of this.
Maybe.
All right, this is it, G1. It only took us like 15 minutes to get here. That's lucky that it was so close.
Yeah, we didn't have to go through any extra security or leave or anything. Okay. Ooh, I'm feeling good. Okay, so
We
now...
were stressed there for a second,
Oh,
not
really?
gonna lie.
Oh my God, you guys. Nothing like getting up at 3:30 a.m. and walking 7,500 steps before 10 a.m.
I guarantee you we'll break 10,000 today.
Oh yeah, we will. Okay, I haven't had coffee yet and I'm very angry, so I don't want to talk to you guys anymore. I'm gonna go find coffee. Well, y'all, our flight got pushed back a little bit more, so we've just been chilling in the lounge trying to catch up on some emails, but the time has finally come. Are you ready for the longest flight of your entire life?
当是我们早吧?
Y'all, he keeps doing this where he responds to me in Chinese.
I'm actually learning Chinese over here, you guys. Okay, so obviously I still have a lot to learn, but I have been learning a lot with Rosetta Stone and we wanted to give them a huge thanks for sponsoring today's video and supporting our channel. We love learning as many local phrases as we can before we head to a new country, and since Mandarin is one of the main languages spoken in Singapore, we figure we should probably learn some. Actually, in the past, we've both done in-person tutoring and we found it very challenging because number one, it was very, very expensive, and second, you had to show up to these classes in person, obviously, which was a huge problem because if you had anything going on, you would miss a whole lesson, maybe or maybe not get your money back, but that's why we prefer using Rosetta Stone. We love that the lessons are super immersive and you can use audio from actual native speakers so you really understand the pronunciation, which is particularly important with a language like Mandarin. And it actually has voice recognition built in so you can speak directly to the app and it gives you direct feedback so you know how well you're pronouncing the words. You guys know the holidays are coming up and you can actually gift someone Rosetta Stone for their entire life. They have a lifetime subscription, which right now is over 60% off. This subscription gives you lifetime access to the immersive lessons, learning tools, the live lessons for all 25 languages. And you can take advantage of that deal now through December 25th. All right, now, 我们早吧? It's getting better, right? Let's go.
Well, so they had just enough time to run to the other end of our gate and get coffee.
Ta-da.
Joe the Juice saved us.
So now you're gonna be in a good mood for the rest of the flight, right?
I don't care what happens now. I'm a happy little camper.
This is the longest you've went in one day without having coffee, I think.
Maybe. I did get black tea on the plane, but that tea, sorry Brits, it doesn't count.
This is the face of addiction. This is what it looks like right here.
This is what it looks like. Show your kids so they know. Y'all, our pilot just said it's his retirement flight. He's flying home to Singapore to be done with flying, so
That's pretty incredible.
maybe this will be the best flight ever.
Well, at least makes you feel like you're in good hands, right?
Yes, he has 35 years of experience, so I'm liking that.
Y'all, they gave us the most adorable little airline salad. It might not be all that much, but those are fresh greens, and I don't know that I've ever had that on a plane.
And then we got buttered chicken with rice.
She warned us it's a little spicy, which I don't know why they would serve such a thing on a plane.
You're just asking for trouble.
Yeah, cheers. We gotta cheers something.
Okay.
How is it? Is it any good?
It's actually not too bad. It's got a lot of flavor. All right.
Well, y'all, we have been on this plane for about 16 long hours, but our arrival into Singapore is imminent. And I'm very happy to say that because the first 8 hours were okay, first 9 hours, but after that, this has gotten really brutal.
Yeah, this is like 10 hours too long. I don't even know what I look like now, y'all. We got so delirious. We tried to sleep, but you can't sleep sitting upright. It's so stupid.
Yeah, we kept dozing off just a little bit here and there, but man, it is not satisfying sleep at all. Ugh.
No, it's not. But we only have 1 hour left. They brought us breakfast of champions. We got some eggs, sausage, potatoes.
The most unappetizing looking eggs on the planet, but we're gonna eat it.
They did give us some fresh fruit and stuff, so whatever. I'm so hungry. They give you like only 2 meals and then 1 little snack in the middle. we were just freaking starving. I'm glad we slept a little bit, otherwise I think my stomach would have eaten itself.
Yeah. We have been getting up to exercise a little bit in the open areas. There's usually been like 3 or 4 other people with us, so we haven't felt too weird about doing that. It helps a lot. All right, down the hatch.
Yummy.
And we'd like to welcome you to Singapore. The current local time is 8:05 p.m. Since they come to see it until the seatbelt sign is off.
I got a little glimpse of first class as we were leaving.
It's cruel to make us economy folks walk through there, man.
Yeah, they can fully recline, you guys, man. They had a nice trip.
One day we'll be fancy enough to do that.
I doubt it.
Maybe not. Oh my gosh, y'all, we're free. We've officially arrived. We're through customs, we're through border control. I think we have a cab waiting for us outside, and we're just gonna go straight to our hotel and go straight to sleep.
We can't even think right now, seriously.
Can you guys see how red my eyes are? They burn so bad. Oh. Okay. Shit.
It's official. We are in Singapore, you guys, and we're freaking loving it. We've actually just been spending the day just trying to recover from all the travel that we've done, and that has involved eating a lot of delicious food. Singapore is actually known for having cuisines from all over the world, and that means a lot of Indian food. We're actually staying in Little India, and it's pretty cool. We saw just like some dancers earlier playing some drums and doing their whole thing. They have these lights going all the way down the street, so it looks like a portal to another dimension or something. Also, sorry if it's a little chaotic. It's pouring down rain. There's a bunch of traffic. There's a bunch of people behind us. We're actually at like a little food center. Do you guys believe how many dishes they offer? Like, how do they keep all that straight? I guess it's all like variations on the same thing, but there's probably like well over 100 dishes you can get here. We kept it simple. I got the tandoori chicken biryani, which is basically just a rice and chicken dish. And the chicken is marinated in this like tandoori stuff, which is basically yogurt and a bunch of spices. So it should be a little bit more on the sweetish end. Allison got the tikka, which I think is a little bit more on the savory, spicy kind of end. This is what I missed about Asia, the freaking food, you guys. It's a very satisfying little piece of chicken. You get the heat immediately. You can see how juicy the chicken is. And it just got so much flavor because of the sauce that they marinated in. The heat is freaking perfect, you guys. And then you got the rice to go along with that. We're gonna be eating a lot of food on this trip.
Oh my gosh, y'all, that meal was an amazing introduction.
Look what we did.
It's so good, man. It was spicy. I underestimated how spicy it was gonna be, but that's okay. It was so yummy. But we're actually gonna do something that we've never done before. It's maybe a little weird. We might end up posting some of these videos out of order. So we're gonna be in Singapore for the next 5 days. Don't worry, we have a lot of fun adventures planned for here, but afterwards, our plan is to go to London, see some very familiar faces, but really we want to go catch the Christmas markets, and we kind of want to get those videos out before Christmas is here, just because it's fun and festive, and I know you guys enjoy them.
So anyways, you might see some England content coming up next. We'll see what we do, but anyway.
But regardless, a mixture of Singapore and England is in the future, and we are so excited. We haven't been international in over a year, so it feels wild and amazing. Can't wait for all the adventures and all the food and everything. And that's all I have to say about that. Goodbye, adventures.
We'll see you on the road.